chat. So this is a... Oh, wait. I need... Shit. I need to put push to pass on. This is gonna be an interesting day today. Push to pass. What is gonna be push to pass here? I guess that one. Mute is gonna be my push to pass. It's gonna be an interesting day here today. Because I know this track, but I don't know how to drive these cars at all. Oh yeah, I don't know how to drive this at all. So this is gonna be a interesting run for me. And I didn't practice at all because been practicing for Hades, and we all saw how that went. No, these are Indy cars. My God, why is this car shaking right now? I was calling someone baby a lot. The last thing I did was, I mean, I didn't, that wasn't the last thing I did. I did yell at someone for being a giant pussy. They were moaning and bitching that Hades was a woke game, and I explained to them that they are a pussy who will never get any bitches, because they have because they have a loser-ass mindset. Hades 2 is not as woke as Hades 1. Wait, is woke having a gay relationship with your adopted brother? I don't think that. What does this mean anymore, chat? But it was just funny. It was just funny. It was just a guy being a little bitch. You love it when I berate chat?
Can anybody hear me? Yes, mate. Okay, yeah. 10-4 rubber duck. Set my audio device. Thanks, guys. You're good? That will get your KFC order. Still have that now. Get that double, no beef. Bigger car?
Great, thank you so much. By
I'm
the way,
gonna.
the unsafety car has a broken engine. I literally just saw smoking down the start finish line.
Yeah, I see it.
Garage. No,
Yeah,
that's not
well.
what I want. I
What
want
do you mean? Mine's working fine. I can
settings,
still drive.
driving. Clutch, driving aids, advanced, wheel force feedback. We're gonna turn this down just a little bit. There we go. Just a little bit. Turn up the smoothing just a little bit. Yeah, I was just butthurt because I was losing, and I'm in my own head. I get in my own head sometimes about my own failures as a streamer. Thank you, Mini Mushroom Cloud, for the drama sub. The thing I'm known for. It is a racing day. Notice anything that makes you think slightly about your standing in the world? It's just like, it's just ridiculous, dude. I just don't, like... We just need to get rid of Twitter. Congrats on not last. I did finish not last. Yeah. I probably would have done okay if I didn't fuck up the one right before it. Probably could have been fine. Would have done good if I didn't do bad. Shut the fuck up, Tumbling Dice. That didn't happen. I got a UGG to start the day. Today's a weird day. Like, I got this race, and then I have to actually get off a little early for Let's Go Football tech checks. Ooh, I don't want to do that way. So weird driving a car that like has a windshield but doesn't really need it. Well, it's just a tech check, so. Dude, this track's so funny without the two chicanes in the middle. It's like not even a track. just like driving through a fucking neighborhood. Yeah. I definitely don't regret buying this. I do regret that I never get enough time on it. But I don't regret buying it. I am. I think there's a lot of people in this race. I know, chat, this is going to be really funny. Today's race is going to be, this is a really funny race. I don't know why we did it without the chicanes. Oh, gotta go down to 2 there. Oh, and now I'm dead. Yeah, because it's like, there's like 4 miles of nothing, essentially, in this race here today, chat. Since there's 4 miles of nothing. That was funny. Yeah, it's an early turn. People are gonna end up blowing out their rear tires, maybe. We've got 2 sets of tires we have to use today. What did I want? I want to turn this up just a little bit more now. You know what we're going to do? We're going to turn up. We're about to turn up our motion. We're about to turn up the motion a little bit, chat, for today. Let's get some more yaw. Let's put this at 18, 18, 18, 18. Let's give it a boost. Put the yaw at 10. Let's make it a little obnoxious. Rumble strips. We need some rumble. ABS lock. Yep. Wheel slip lock. Actually, I want to go down a little bit on traction. Hey, something will go weird probably. It wasn't, the car wasn't shaking though when I was going down that road. I needed it to shake more. The thing with having a motion sim is you kind of have to turn it up at an obnoxious rate. For chat, so they can see it go. How's my morning? Pretty good. Can't complain. Life's great. Wife's sick today, so that sucks. She's sick, but she had a girl date this morning with her best girlfriend. Okay. She's got like 2 like local girlfriends that they've been friends for a long time. In her wedding, in our wedding, I guess, like the whole shebang, right? We all worked together years and years and years ago. And One of them has been dating the same guy for a long, long, long time, and he's an addict. All right? And for anyone that's ever gone through that, it's very hard, and he just got in a big car crash. And the car, she was kind of like waking up, but the car crash has put her back into this like excuse mode, you know? Yeah. The crazy thruple honeymoon girl. Wait, what? I don't know what story I told for that. I think that might be someone else. No, we're in Indy cars today. We're not in F4s. F4s at Le Mans would take like 300 hours to get around. This is actually pretty fast, to be honest with you. Those sausage curbs are a lot smaller than they used to be. Feels like I'm speedrunning this track. I actually feel pretty good, but that means everyone else is going away. I told a doozy during the subathon? Wait, what did I tell during that? What story did I tell? I don't remember I don't even know a thruple honeymoon story, so now I'm just interested. Wait, did I make something up? Oh, honeymoon twerk off. Oh. Yeah. Ironically, yeah, different girlfriend, not the one in the attic, the one she's having coffee with. The honeymoon twerk off, yes. Yes, that is the girl she's having coffee with right now, ironically. Irrelevant to the story, though. Other than the twerk off.
Oh no, Josh, I definitely could be denied. I'm trying to get it close like this.
Oh, dude, sorry about that. I was trying to figure out you right.
No, that was me. I purposely tried to buzz the tower, and I definitely took me a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, we have push to pass on. I have 200 seconds to push to pass, but I don't see where I have my like timer of it. Or my like push to pass timer. I don't know if they're ever gonna do a 24-hour in the creator series. I would really like that personally. Okay, I can go way faster there. Oh, that's where it is, the OT. 24-hour, you need at least 3. 12 hours or 2-man events. Dude, I'm gonna be so bad at this, chat. Skirt. These cars have so much power in the rear, man. Oh, speaking of rear. Makes it more entertaining. You've been thinking about doing a 24-hour bike race to the 2-man? Why not a sim race? Ugh. I mean, it's not really. It's just like you would have to be driving, like. The problem with all 24-hour races. Can I tell you the problem with all 24-hour races, chat? Nobody wants to do the overnight. That's the problem. That's literally the problem. Everybody wants to drive during the day. Nobody wants to drive overnight. I'll put in 16 hours as long as I don't have to do the fucking 2 a.m. to 7 a.m. shift. I don't give a fuck about driving a long time. It's not that. It's the sleep. Really, the key to a great 24-hour team is having someone in Europe or having someone that's just a straight degen. But really, you want 2 people that's a straight degen, so the degen's not alone. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. $11 p.m. to 5 a.m. Well, no, I mean, it's my 2 a.m. It's not bad for me because I can go pretty, like in theory, if I could get with an East Coast person who got up early and one degen, that'd be like perfect. Yeah. Late night's way easier when there's someone to talk to, right? It does help. It does help. I mean, I can stay up pretty late, but it's just like, you know, I'm sitting in this fucking chair right here for 16 goddamn hours. I start to lose my mind. Not to mention, a lot of the 24-hour tracks have these big, giant, long-ass straightaways. Without these 2 chicanes, chat, it makes Le Mans look so fucking stupid. Balls go numb, never fun. It's like, this is a racing seat. I don't know if you guys know anything about race. Like, this seat came out of, like, not out of a real car, but it's like a real racing bucket seat. And it just is not fucking comfortable at all. There's just nothing comfortable about it.
They've got to warm these tires. They never really seem to get very warm in this train, you know? They don't, man. You have to.
Okay, so that one is we do have to brake on that one.
doing?
car has too much damage. We've got to fix it.
That was the safety car's fault.
I was in the playful touch. Owie, owie. That might not buff out.
Alright, what's the other... Let's try these other tires. What are these tires?
Okay, go.
Hey, these ones are definitely slicker. Primary must be hard compound. I mean, like, yeah, in some ways, like, vintage racing is harder. I don't know, like, there's something about simpler cars that makes the racing a lot easier, to be honest with you. Like, these cars, like, once you get, especially, like, top-end Indy and, like, F1 and stuff, you got, like, push to pass or DRS or whatever it is they're going to use in those particular things. You're adjusting your brake bias, you know, there's so many different little micro adjustments you can make, whereas like old cars are just like, there's the fucking car, bro. Like, that's the fucking car. Drive it or don't, you know? So it is like definitely one of those six one way, half a dozen the other type of things. I feel like I barely even need to touch the brakes here. I don't know. I mean, pretty much any time a car isn't raced realistically anymore, it's turned into vintage, you know? Like, even, like, the old gen NASCARs are vintage now, you know?
Thank you. Nah, hit the wall. What is it, Porsche curve?
Fuck that up.
Oh yeah. Same man.
I don't know why, but I struggle with trail braking in Indy cars.
Nowadays,
I really struggle with it. I don't know. They're just a lot of car. They go so fast. They have so much power. Can't go into the pits like that, Chad. That's why you practice going to the pits. I also got an unsafe pick entrance. Indy cars to F1 cars? Indy cars are more of like a standard, and F1 cars are all different. There's much more of like a standard uniform car in Indy cars. Not that there's not like, you know, team differences and they raise a thing here, lower a thing there, yada yada yada, but ugh, come on, stop. But as far as like just power, they're both hybrids at this point. They're both hybrid engines. meaning they have both both gas and electric powering them. But yeah, I mean, more or less, it's like IndyCar's got a lot more like regulation to the car to make them more standard uniform types of cars. Also, IndyCar has two different types of cars, technically. One's for road and one's for oval. Once F1 doesn't drive oval. Oh, bullshit slow down right there. I mean, actually putting up a real time? Oh, I've already made laps. Yeah, I'm gonna be at the bottom half of the pack today, but I mean, I knew that, like, cause this is, I don't drive Indy cars. This is just for fun today. Today is kind of a fun day. I don't have a lot of time today. I gotta be off by 1:30 for a TV show rehearsal. So this is more or less an off day for most people. Next week. Yeah, next week is the first one episode. A week from today, the 13th.
Dude, I don't know if you're here, man. I didn't know you had an answer to come to your country flag.
Is he talking to me? Next week's somehow an even worse game than today's. I need to hit the gas earlier on that. That's how I want to handle that. Right there. That was good, chat. That was a good sector. Alright, we need to go down to 2 for there. Push to pass makes you fast. What's going on? What's next week's game? $200 to push to pass. That's like 3 full minutes of push to pass. I feel like I should be doing it a lot on the straight. Look, that you can. I'm losing time because of the push to pass from last lap. Is the GrandPooBear shit in the woods? Sometimes. I've used a Leaf. I've had to use a Leaf before. Yeah, I mean, the Jets are full tank mode now. Remember to turn it off when you reach top speeds?
Yeah, but now I'm just literally need the rest of the time.
Yeah, so look, you're getting it all back.
Ah, shit. I had a break earlier.
So I'm getting the tires pushed up to 153 Celsius.
That's not right, Liz.
Look at how not hot my front right tire gets, chat. My front right is like 25 degrees cooler than the rest of them right now.
Let's make a late dive and just get
The Colts going all in with Daniel Jones is weird considering, well, and he played awful the other day. You know what? I get why teams get enamored with Daniel Jones though. Daniel Jones is like 6'6". He's like the tallest QB in the league, and he can run. He's got a big arm, right? I get it. I think Daniel Jones is a guy. If you put in the right situation, he can succeed. But if you put him in a wrong situation, it gets bad quick. But I don't think it's just all going in on Daniel Jones. I think also like Jonathan Taylor's window is closing. I think they have a good enough receiving core, a good enough defense to make something happen. Also, I mean, they're 7-1 or 7-2, you know, like
feedback.
they're good. Are they playing in Germany on Sunday?
Crap, stop getting split streaming, making it hard for the delivery play.
Yeah, dude, the Germany games are lit. So people don't remember this at all, but there was this thing called NFL Europe back in the day, and it was like a legit minor league. It was actually kind of cool. But Germany's team dominated NFL Europe, and they were like a kind of a big football country there for a little bit because of it. Not like America, but like they definitely had an appreciation for it. All right, you can't go all the way out on those, or you die.
That's not a line right there.
Daniel Jones is tall. Yeah, Daniel Jones is really tall. I just understand how a GM might get enamored with him. But yeah, I also think it's a couple. I think it's actually bigger than just Daniel Jones. I think it's just the Colts have a pretty good roster.
Oh, my tires are...
Good coach, good roster. Yeah, so I think I don't know, might as well let it go. I don't know what Sauce Gardner's contract looks like long term. Like I don't know how easy it is to get out of Sauce Gardner's contract. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I mean, like they're not going to pay him $120 million. So, but I don't know how his contract's structured, what that's going to look like. But I don't think like taking on his contract is that bad idea, but I do think giving up 2 firsts is just, I don't know, like Sauce Gardner's not played worth a 1 first, you know? I mean, I've never bet on the Bills, personally. Are the Bills going to lose to the Chiefs again? I mean, they beat them a couple days ago. I mean, this might sound bad. This might sound weird, even though the Chiefs are 5-4. I think they're so much better than they were last year. I think they're such a better team than they were last year. Yeah. I do think the Chiefs are way more built to win in the playoffs this year than they were last year.
Practice ends in 20 seconds, everybody. Good luck for your qualifying run. Remember, it's an open qualifier, so we're all sharing the track. And, yeah, whatever tire compound you qualify on, you start the race off.
Which tire compound's faster? Do. I mean, I don't know which compound we run. Alternate has higher grip and degradation. Primary has lower grip and degradation. Okay, cool. There we go. Done.
You'll be forced to start the race on the tire compound from your best qualifying lap.
Done. Really think the Broncos hold on to the top spot? I mean, I think the Broncos have the ultimate. Didn't the Chiefs already beat the Broncos once, too? That's gonna, like, if they get the 2-0 win against them, that's a big deal. Do the Pats win a playoff game? Listen. I'll say this. Drake May's the truth. I did not believe in Drake May coming out of college, and I was wrong. Yeah, Drake May's the truth, dude. Will they win a playoff game? They're pretty well coached. Stephon Diggs is having a, like, hey, remember, I was a number 1 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was a god season. They haven't played this year yet. I think the Chiefs are better than the Broncos right now, today. Does that mean I think the Chiefs are more likely to win the division than the Broncos? Not necessarily, but I still, this might sound stupid, but it's still hard for me to go against the Chiefs in the AFC. The Chargers are in a weird spot, still pretty hurt. Their offensive line is playing spotty, I would say, for the Chargers. And the Raiders just fucking suck. We're at that point, though. This is the point of the year, chat. Right around here is where teams' identities start to shift. They start to lean on the players that have actually been performing and stop leaning on players that have been underperforming. Teams that have been winning have a lot of film out on them, so they're going to start losing some weird games. Teams that have been losing are going to start making adjustments, so they're going to win some games they shouldn't. Broncos got a serious home field advantage. What do you mean? I mean, I would say playing in elevation is probably a bigger home field advantage than most. There is an actual real home field advantage there. But you know what's the realest home field advantage? Playing a West Coast team on the East Coast. Do you not get to use push to pass during? Yeah, playing in Florida, I think, ends up like, it's good early season, it's bad late season, you know? I mean, Mile High Stadium is like, I mean, just playing at elevation, but I don't think like the Broncos fans are particularly any crazier than any other fans, you know? I also am not a huge believer in the idea that fans have anything to do with winning a football game, though. Yeah, I think the elevation is a real advantage. But I don't think, like, I will say, like, I don't think it affects the teams in the division that much. $70-yard field goal. I mean, we had 68. I mean, 70 is inevitable, I think, at this point. I think what's getting scary is just like, I think what sucks is like how, for sure, a 50 yards become. Everyone just says the oxygen mask on the side. They should have that everywhere. Flowl, thank you for the sub. I love subs. Fuck!
Man, oh my god.
Wasn't paying attention.
So fast.
Ugh. IndyCar. Yeah, I'm in an IndyCar. And yeah, your IndyCars aren't built for real road. Does IndyCar has a few real road. Like, they do Long Beach and shit, but like, okay, so like this road right here is just like a fucking country bumpkin road that we're on, right? And the middle, it's like concaved, you know, to run rain off. I need to shift my fucking gear. Oh, it's the monster car next to me, chat. Oh, shit. I don't know what I just hit there. Slightly gargled? That might just be because...
You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed.
Razin, if you want a tow, I can provide.
Looks like I have damage. That was funny, chat. I like my livery on this car. I don't know if you guys can see, but the livery is just like a ton of emotes. I wasn't making it around. We weren't making it around anyway. Yeah, we weren't, chat, we weren't making it around. It's not a big deal. You only get one lap to qualify, so. We were not making it. I saw monster car and it all went red. Dude, my hot take is that all of it should always be open quality. I get why they don't do open quality in like regular official iRacing because people would lose their goddamn mind. But my hot take is it should always be open quality. Did I just catch air? Wait. Wait. Hopefully the overlay is not taking up the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, I get why you would like, listen, open quality is cool, but like, how do I want to put it? Everyone sucks at racing. Oh shit. I'm super dead. He's not gonna be in iRacing too. No, I'm dead. Yeah, I died on that one. That was funny. I done Daled myself. Dales is a wild one, chat. Honestly. Is there vehicle damage? I think there was a little bit of vehicle damage on that one. I think we got a little bit. I mean, Dale's was like, the thing with Dale's crash is the way NASCAR is, the way Dale hit that was like inevitable. Like, not him hitting it, but like someone was always going to do that, especially at Daytona once they started doing restrictor plates and like everything else like that. It just was like inevitable that someone's going to get spun, hold on to the gas, their car's going to 90 into a wall, you know? It's just inevitable like that. And it's just like, it was the fact that like he hit it like flat on, you know, like the way he hit it flat on. There wasn't like anything. The way I just hit that, well, actually wasn't that bad. Plus it was tires. Like I hit a tire wall and not a wall. So it has a lot more give. So I actually probably would have survived that. There's an investigation with the safety car. Yeah, I think we're super alive still. Yeah, I think and I think like a lot of that is like I don't think auto racing before the last 10 years was very proactive. I think they were more reactive. You know, on how they approach rule changes and things like that. Car changes. What's the last bad F1 crash? Well, the last like really bad one I can remember is Zhou Yu, a few years back. Was that that wasn't Silverstone, was it? Well, that was the last really bad one, but it didn't hurt anybody. Like, no one got hurt.
Hey, by the way, guys, just want to make sure we're out. Good luck, everybody, for today. Remember, we do have the unsafety car players and unsafety car for anybody that's brand new here. That you will see a race control notice that says slow down. And
maybe it was Suzuka.
See that? They gave us a normal safety car.
That crash was scary, though. That was a scary F1 crash. I mean, I can't even think of, like, a really bad F1 crash this season, even. This season, though, I mean, like, the rookies this year in F1 have been utterly insane, and there's just not been, like, we don't have, like, a Logan Sargent out there that's just, like, fucking wrecking every week. Mick Schumacher, a Kevin Magnussen, like, they just don't exist on the grid right now in F1. There's not really, the most dangerous driver in F1's Max, you know?
And the unsafety cars come out. And only come out with it. Unless you want to. We thought about trying that. We didn't have the final here. That would have been really awesome. Clear. Just say, a lot of people just stand on the track waiting. You're going to do that. What's that?
Yeah, on fire. Well, they don't do like fuel and everything. Like fire is just a lot less likely. We have Lance Stroll. Yeah, but Lance Stroll's wrecks are never like. Lance Stroll's wrecks are always kind of just like. Do you know what I feel about Lance Stroll's wrecks?
Oh, no, I didn't mean until the safety car.
Most of them feel like when I've been driving for like 4 hours and I just don't turn my wheel all the way. Skirt.
Safety cars are getting annoying. That it.
Yeah. Well, that was a system at one point, right? The car was supposed to like disintegrate to nothing but the cockpit. That was like at one point they thought that was the way to prevent crashes or prevent people getting hurt.
Yeah, good luck getting. That's what I'm going to say, because I'm not looking for it.
I just typed this up here.
What's coming to your way?
Yeah, but like Lance Stroll never like, he doesn't have like those like gigantic like blow everything up, like full speed crashes. Like his are like usually like, I'm on a hairpin and I spin out and then like tap the wall and my wing falls off type of crash. Yeah. Lance Stroll is never that far down. Lance Stroll is like, if Lance Stroll is your worst driver on the grid, you got a pretty good grid. I'm sorry. He catches so much shit. He is not that bad. Has it taken him a long time to get not that bad? Maybe, but
Bring it up as fast as you can because it's quick. No, the race control will extend it.
are we standing stop?
The estimated SOS is 8,000.
Yeah, it's incredibly fragile.
A lot of opportunities today.
Are you excited about Sauce? Alonso has the worst luck of all F1 drivers? No, Alonso just got old real fast. It happens.
5 cars left.
Ooh, look at that French flag flyover right there, chat. Yo, French military. Look at that. We got the
Good
flyover.
luck, everyone.
Are we really standing start right here?
2 cars to grid.
Good luck. Have fun.
We're about to die. Oh, I thought I finished 7th, not 16th. Fuck me. It's quite the setup. This is my hobby.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
Honestly, I think Alonso should just really focus on getting an Indy 500 win. Because he's got the other two, right? I mean, if he doesn't have Le Mans, he could get Le Mans. Like, he could win Le Mans, and, like, he could pick a car to win Le Mans in. But I thought Alonso's already won Le Mans.
Remember, everybody, good luck on the start. Look, look.
Green, green, green.
Wait, why am I spinning still? Fun.
You're gonna be without a foot on there, Al.
I did, yeah. Stop everywhere, mostly.
What is wrong with me lately? I feel like I've been such a failure lately, chat. Ugh. Not dead, no, we're fine. Almost 400k followers? Followers don't mean shit. Viewers mean everything. So think about all the people that followed me and decided I don't want to watch that guy anymore. Oh. Yeah, I think the Colts should have tried a first and a second. Seems much more appropriate. I mean, I'm surprised they couldn't pull 2 seconds, you know? But yeah, if I could have traded like this year's first, next year's second, I think that would have been more lit if I'm a Colts fan. Well, I'm in a better spot than this car. That's a new aerodynamic design. You had to dig to find this? Like through your follower list, yeah. Will Daniel Jones produce going forward? I was talking about this earlier, and I think it's really easy for GMs to fall in love with Daniel Jones because he's so tall. This car's doing what I was doing earlier. Oh. You have no wing. You have no wing. This isn't going to work for you. IndyCar. I should have just held on to the gas there. I thought it was going off, but it would have been fine. I actually kind of agree. I think Daniel Jones is going to do pretty good. I think his little pit stop in Minnesota really helped him. I don't think there's any doubt that Minnesota, Kevin O'Connell is fucking great. He's a fucking great coach. And I think Daniel Jones' stop in Minnesota really helped him. Yeah. I know, we're just gonna wait. We're gonna hold all our push to pass and shit right now because there's gonna be a yellow flag at some point, so. I think change of scenery can... I mean, okay, hear me out, chat. When you're just think of yourself. You're working a job, right? Let's say you work a job 3, 4, let's say 5 years, all right, at the place. And you do a good job, but then you feel like management kind of hinders you, right? And then you leave that job and you start work at another company. Aren't you way more motivated and you kind of feel like good again when you first start with that other company? Eventually, that'll wear you down too. But like that first like starting a new job thing, you get super motivated, you're into it, you're paying attention, you're learning, they do things differently, your brain is exploding because you're, you know, it's just being challenged in a way it hasn't been in a while. I think that definitely can happen with professional athletes and trading teams. You get burnt out with the first year of the job. Hey, which that happens. And I think that happens to NFL quarterbacks too. I think some of them go one place and they're already burnt out. Like they're like, oh, this place sucks. But then you have other places maybe, like current Detroit, where it just feels like exceptional all the time. Okay, we're back to our starting position, so could have been worse. No, I think bad games happen. Yeah, I think bad games just happen. But I think the scary part when you talk about a 6-turnover game with Daniel Jones is that that's relatively common for him, I guess. I'm just going to be driving alone for a while here, chat. Yeah, I kind of agree with Indianapolis. I think this week is... like, they got to win this week. Good teams don't lose 2 in a row. Oh no! Thank you for avoiding me.
Corner and got to slow down.
I hit rocks, chat. Fuck! That sucks. Whatever. Nemesis, thank you for 57 months. I really appreciate it. You guys don't understand. Subs during this mean more than subs any other time. I'm gonna hold my push to pass for a while. Thank you, Nightfall. No, you don't have to do that, Nightfall. We're good. We're always going to be good. Why are they so much faster than me? Am I doing something? Are they pushed to passing right now? Do I need to pit this lap? Oh yeah, okay, you're right. Shit. Yeah, well, usually there's 2 chicanes during that big test straight to break up that fucking 4-mile long straight. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. I'm getting through there, you know? I don't know what to tell you on that one.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. That's it, go.
No, that's not a penalty. I mean, it should be because I tapped him, but no. I mean, in real life, I might have got a penalty, but he would have got a penalty for being on the track. His car, in real life, his car wouldn't have been on the track anymore, chat. They would not have let him drive to the pits there. So yeah, like in real life, if I would have pulled that shit, I probably would have got a penalty for tapping him, but you can pass people in. There's no rule that says you can't pass people in the pit lane, as long as you're not speeding. Some people about to run out of gas and what up, Dizzy Izzy? Yeah, we had one spin earlier. I'm just waiting on a yellow. I'm hoping a yellow will bring me back. No, it works for anything. It works for Flight Sim too. Yeah, it works really good for Flight Sim, honestly. There's a lot of games this works for, and then there's like D-Box, which works for even more games. And I don't know what Motortown is. Ah, fuck yes, safety car, safety car, safety car. If I could have made it one more lap, that would have been lit. I don't know what Motortown is. You can look it up on their website, which ones are, but like every sim I want to play has been covered. The only thing is, like, some days it's not like some games, it's not like working day one, which annoys me. But like most of the big games, they work day one. So like ACC. Is that not real yellow? I don't get why we don't just throw a real full course yellow. A pure car PG. BeamMG is really fun on this. The problem I always have with BeamMG though is just getting like my pedals and wheel to work correctly, like car to car. Or like I'll turn it off and then BeamMG and I'll restart it and it's like nothing fucking works and I'm just like, it's exhausting. Where is the yellow? Dizzy, Izzy, you gotta join our league. You and the hubby gotta join the league. It's easy. My wife and I were gonna fly to Portland, and I was like, should I hit them up? And I'm like, we're on date night. Our date night gets really weird. Double date. This gets really weird. He does an aim race? Wait, what's aim race? Weird by default? We're literally flying to go to Casa. Okay, I came out of the pit stops and everything in not a bad spot. That's dope. Yeah, what's aim race? Yeah, we go there to flirt with girls. Oh, I bet you meant sim, and you typed aim instead of sim. 10K? Why do you get... He didn't have to get the most expensive one, though. Unless he's balling like that. Hey, if he's balling like that, he's got to give me a finder's fee, I believe. 20 subs. I think you can spell fine. I just think your typing sucks. It makes you feel like you're in Blade. The opening scene of Blade and the opening scene of Belly are like, that's what I want parties to go back to. Like, I get why Gen Z's such punk-ass bitches, man. They've never got to experience, like, a night like that. Like, a night that's like, this is a movie. They don't get those. They don't get house parties with DJs at them. That's why they're such bitches. This one, the one I have specifically, I will say, I used to have the one that was... Wait. What the fuck? Why did you pass me? Are we not in safety car anymore? Am I stupid? Did we lose? Did the safety car disappear? I feel cheated on that one. I should listen? Oh, sorry, I'm over here entertaining you all. Fuck y'all. I don't get how I'm supposed to slow down here. That sucked. That fucking sucked. Where I had to slow down. I had a big thing that said you have to slow down. You have to take a slow down penalty. I had to slow down. That's why they're so much faster than me. I was slowing down. the big lines that said, slow down penalty. Why did I have to slow down? I went outside the lines. No. I went outside the lines on that one turn. That one turn is so fragile. And if you get off track, like that one turn onto the straight, if you get off track, they penalize you so hard. And it's so hard to get your time back there. Like it's, like normally you can just like kind of take a turn real shitty and like get all situated. the fuck just happened there, chat? IndyCar's hard, man. IndyCar and F1 are just difficult to drive. So like that turn that I just took right there, I took it a little too inside last time, and then I was a little too fast. And if you get your left tire, if it touches the curb at all going inside, then you get a 1 second. And the same thing on that when you're going exiting, if your right tire touches the outside, then you're fucked. This guy's faster than me because he's using push to pass. Yeah, you can DRS here if you want. I'm just holding mine, chat. Yeah, I'm just holding mine. This is probably my race right here, these two. I just feel like this guy's just burning his push to pass. Like, I can feel him pushing it. Like, the way his car just all of a sudden takes off. Same with this guy behind me right here. He just fucking used it too. I'm just gonna squat on it, chat. I have to pit next lap. I need more gas. No, usually it's like 65 degrees in these races, which is like optimal weather for whatever you want to do. Oh, it's gonna be fun. That was fun. Indy. We're driving American cars in France. Wait, do I have no gas? Shit. We're getting like 5 laps of tank here? Dang! Usually we only have to pit like one time.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All clear. Punch it.
I went back to soft tires, chat. I feel like we don't have enough fuel to like justify having the hard tires on more than one stint. He mad? It's a long straightaway here. I just feel like I don't know, just burn your push to pass, bro. I still have 3 minutes of it. Yeah, I think soft is better. I'm glad F1's moving to a push-to-pass system. I kind of like it better.
The lead is spinning now.
Kind of worked me on that one, chat. He braked a little early, and which just put me in a bad spot. Push to pass is like just gives your car like extra battery power. So when you want to get around someone. And you have a limited amount. So I have 200 seconds of it in this race. I just think the primaries run better. Yeah, I think push to pass is a better system. I think both of them are pretty imperfect systems, though. I mean, like, they're fixing a problem that... They're using technology to fix a problem that's caused by technology, so... Exactly. Yeah. I mean, the hard part is, like, we have such a good concept of, like, aerodynamics now. Right? It's like, how do you... How do you, like, compensate for that, you know? Yeah, since there's no fuel in F1, yeah, I agree, it doesn't... I should have died there. Could have been worse. Yeah, could have been worse. Could have been way, 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 way worse. Hey, it sucks. We were having a pretty good race up to that point. But that's life. Ugh, could have been worse. we can still get some space back. This car looks hard to drive. It is. It is. Indy cars are like Indy cars and F1. Like I don't know. They're so hard to drive. They're so easy to spin. The difference between like a beautiful turn and locking up is like just so small. Yeah, it's very difficult. I mean, I do fucking sweat the shit out of this. Off track. I'm turning so late there. Usually I turn early. I don't know why I'm turning late. Am I excited for Suzuka on Saturday night? I am. However, I just got a sponsorship to literally watch the Gran Turismo series. And they're paying out the wazoo, so. So I think I'm missing, which sucks. Really shit the bed this season. Fall is my busy season. Fall is always going to be my busy season, that's for sure. Are you kidding me? Oh, we both got one. Saturdays are just hard for me, I think. Saturdays are just tough, I'm realizing. Because it's like, I do schedule stuff on Saturdays because it's my Friday. Saturday is my Friday. But come winter and spring, I'm going to be streaming snowboarding on Mondays. Like, for real this year, I got a full strap, I'm ready to go. That came out wrong. A chest strap for my phone. Why do I keep doing that? God damn it! I got a chest strap for my phone, so I'm gonna try and do some from the mountain streams. As many as I can do. Hey, no penalty. Look at me. Look at me, no penalty. Strap on Mondays. I got a chest mount for my phone to do snowboard streams, and hopefully it'll work. Mountain Mondays. You won't see my knees explode. You might see me, like, break a wrist. That's disappointing. Safety car me, boo. Snowboarding version of my seat. I don't know what that means. Oh, like this game, but for snowboarding? Like a snowboarding simulation? I don't think that would play that well. Remember when they tried to make the Tony Hawk skateboard controller? Yeah.
We meet again.
Let's go.
Safety car deployed.
There was an arcade machine that had like a skateboard and a snowboard thing on there. Have I tried the new skate yet? No, and I think it's because okay, it looks like Skate 3 to me. Like, I can't get over that part.
The lead is pitting now.
I was about to say I'm pitted too, so. You'd feel better driving an F1 car than a normal race car because you don't know how to clutch properly? Well, no race car made since 2010 has a clutch, so.
Race leader has control until you hear from race control green flag again. So please maintain pace.
The gap is 4.8 seconds.
Yeah. You never played Skate 3? Yeah, it just feels like.
Yes, yes.
Alternate compound.
Pit locked in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1.
Safety car is working again. I'm on my way out, boys. I'm meeting them all done.
I think I'm supposed to pass this safety car right now, though. The rules are never super clear on that. Wait, really? Aren't we gonna get lapped? I'm so confused right now. If you want motion control, yeah. If you want full motion on your rig, yeah, it's gonna get expensive. But if you just want a rig, like you already have a computer, probably fine. Oh, I see what happened.
There he is. Hello, the number 86.
I found the repair button.
How many fast repairs do you have left on the car?
I still have 3.
Alright, good.
What's my goal? Top 10. Chat, I'm gonna have 7 laps left. I have 120. So how much can I use per lap? I have 119 left. I'm gonna have 7 laps left. After this, how much can I use per lap?
You hired this guy.
Almost like, maybe like 15 seconds of it per lap after that.
These tires are very cold.
A little bit more. Almost 20 seconds per lap.
You saw nothing.
Fleet car ahead.
Okay.
Fleet car ahead.
Who's pitting? I already pitted. I don't need to do it. Dude, Indy cars are fucking gnarly, chat.
Ponju, read my rear wing, would you?
I prefer not to follow those directions.
Oh, I thought someone was gonna have to pit right there. I thought we were gonna see the row in front of us pit.
Car ahead has taken the lead.
Oh, I'm gonna have to pit one more time. Are we going too wide? Please say we're going too wide.
Brendan, you have control of traffic. You have permission to go after Mulsanne corner. After Mulsanne corner.
One hat.
The right hander at the end of the straight.
Okay, copy, thank you.
Okay, that's probably gonna be the last yellow, so we're gonna have to do everything from here and make it happen.
Mulsanne corner is the actual braking zone, and Pike corner right at the end of it.
Thank you, yeah, that was my next question.
I'm just trying to put a little heat in my tires right now, Chad. If I can get it up to 130, it's actually going to really help me on this restart. Normally, Chad, I'm not a big believer that that does anything, but
We're not going. Look, off.
yeah, sim racing's really fun, but it's hard, it's exhausting, and it makes you angry.
Look.
Horrible time. Literally worst time I could have done that. Same thing that happened to me on turn 1, chat. Exact same thing. I only got 6 laps left. Yeah, I just fucked myself hard. Just ruined. Could have been a good finish, and I just fucking fucked that up so bad. I caught the sausage curb and then hit the gas, and my left tire was in the air as I hit the gas, and so my right tire just That's not what that wasn't what caused me to spin Crimson. It was one tire was in the air. I hit a sausage curb, so my tire came off the ground. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Like you just can't. If your car's in the air, your car's on two different services. You have to just like stay straight, not press the gas or the brakes. Yeah, and so like I had all my power. It's kind of like hydroplaning, like one side of your car. See those little yellow ones right there? Yeah, I just tapped one and then slammed on the gas as I was hitting it. And it just...
I backed out there for a while. I don't think you had any reason to understand that I was going to back up. I'm so sorry, dude. I got terrified of it. Yeah.
Disappointing. This is a disappointing finish. Still a good race, though. How do we do in Twitch Rivals? I think I have more viewership right now than I did for Twitch Rivals, so it was not a good day. Actually, I had a couple opportunities and kind of choked them away a little bit, so. Second to last. Is sim racing a cool community? The streamers are like the day-to-day Joes that get offline and then think they should win every race after work, and those people are kind of twats. But like that's like anything. You don't see. You get iRacing monitors voice chat, and if you say anything like horrid. Oh my god, I just got saved, chat. If you say anything horrid, you'll get banned. I almost wrecked on the safety car. We're gonna pit right now. Yeah, I mean, I'd say generally, iRacers are pretty cool. Like, the start of the race, they're all pretty cool. It's just like, when someone gets wrecked, And then they pretend it's not their fault, but it's clearly their fault. That's when they get annoying.
Okay, punch it.
But to be fair, I mean, you guys don't see me rage pretty hard in many games. I get fucking pissed during iRacing. I get fucking angry. Go faster. Come on, I want to heat up my tires. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I get fucking pissed. I mean, that's true. And I would say that, like, even times where I crash and it's not my fault, I think, like, I'm to this point now. You know, like the Dunning-Kruger scale where you think you know a lot and then you realize you don't know anything? I'm at this point right now where I'm coming back up and I know enough to know that I suck, right? And so even when I crash and it's completely not my fault, I still think to myself, I could have done this, I could have done that. Oh, if I didn't fuck up earlier, I wouldn't have been in that position, etc., etc. You know what I mean? Like I am getting better with the idea that just like every crash is somehow going to be, like, I can avoid every crash, right? Great race car drivers, especially great sim racing car drivers, avoid crashes with jamokes and just beat them. You know, like, they don't put themselves in bad positions. They just go faster than them. Yeah. No, I don't. I did win an endurance race. We did, but it was a 6 hour. We drove really good in that race. Top 10 is feasible right now because this is going to be a pretty crazy restart, I would guess. Yeah, I have 4.8 laps left. Yeah, it's like real life, right? Like you can avoid car crashes that aren't necessarily your fault, right? And a lot of this is like learning, like, it's okay to lose. Because, like, racing's really weird because, like, every lap you're like, oh, I'm just trying to grind out, like, another, like, 1/10 of a second, another 3/10 of a second every lap, right? And, you know, that mentality has you thinking, like, anything that slows you down, right? Like, if you have a lap where you have to brake and lose 2 seconds, you know, to avoid a crash, you're like, oh, I just gave back all those tenths I was trying to gain, you know? And so I think, like, there's this mentality of, like, never slowing down in iRacing that is just, like, you don't have that, like, when you're in a real car that costs you real money in your real life, you know? So it's kind of like starting, the way I've noticed is that people treat, like, the really great sim racers treat their sim car like it's real. as far as like the safety they drive with. Sometimes you just gotta like work the slide. Yeah, I've pulled a 360 in the middle of the mountains on the snow before.
Green, green, green. Go, go, go.
Nick, stop going faster than me, Nick. Well, that sucked. I just froze. Oh. Whole game froze on a restart. Well,
Come on, that's a safety car right there.
I mean, what are you gonna do? It just is what it is. That's like the equivalent of like your car braking in the middle of a race when you didn't do anything to it. That's how realistic the sim is. Time to rage. That's a worthy rage moment. Because that just killed the whole end of the race, you know? Fuck. Yeah, that's currently this fucking, it's a known bug right now in iRacing. It's a known bug. I haven't had it happen to me. That's the first time I've ever had that happen to me. Yeah, I'm a little bummed. It's just, yeah, a bit anticlimactic way to have it happen. Yeah. You had a seizure while driving before? Ugh. Yeah, that sucked. What are you gonna do? All right, well, chat, I gotta get off because I have to do this is gonna be my lowest watch stream I've ever done. Maybe ever. But I gotta get off tonight. I have rehearsal for a show tomorrow. We're gonna be back on. We're gonna start a new Unbeatable tomorrow. Probably I will. Yeah, Maximum Carnage. I think we're gonna probably start with that. Yeah, I got rehearsal for the football show. I'm sorry to do like such a short stream today. I didn't want to miss the race. I was gonna just play hooky today, but I didn't want to miss the race. So, sorry for short stream. I really appreciate everyone who's here and everyone who's You know what I mean? Like, I just really appreciate everybody like staying and hanging out, and I appreciate getting subs and stuff during this stuff. So thank you. I really, 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 really appreciate y'all. Sorry I fucked it up. But good news is that that race chat was not part of the actual creator series. So that is the good news. That race was not part of the actual creator series. We got that going for us. So we didn't lose any points. We didn't lose any opportunity to points. So it'll be good. Still a fun race. Yeah, it was a fun race. Listen, I've been having a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun racing creator series. Creator series is like, it's got a good chunk of people at my skill level. It's got a good chunk of people above my skill level, which I really like, right? I like having people to race, and I like having people to chase. That's really fun. It's got a good, nobody's like taking it too seriously, which makes it really fun. Fast restarts, fun. Yellow flags, fun. It's fun. It's a fun league. It's a fun ass league. Yeah, it's a fun league. So I really like it. So, thank you guys so much. I'll catch you all tomorrow. I love you all. Sorry to get off so early. Peace, bye.